Today we're going to go over a couple of things, but please do share this because, again, we're live and we want to take advantage of the fact that this is a live broadcast, if you will, but it's a live interchange because I'll be taking your questions in just a moment. But first, before your questions, just a couple of things we need to go over today about what's happening in terms of Trump land and what's going on right now. Right now, Hillary Clinton is ahead of Donald Trump. Now, the reason this keeps on going up, this is 2,645,046 votes. And the reason this keeps on going up is because more and more votes are coming in. They are coming in from areas where there are, still votes being counted. They're coming in from foreign ballots. And this number, interestingly, is much higher than even was estimated just a week ago. And this is, again, more than 5 times the margin that Al Gore had over George W. Bush in 2000. This is a big number, folks, which obviously raises the question about recounts and the Electoral College and everything else. Recounts, Michigan, Donald Trump was ahead before the recount by only 0.2%. There is a recount proceeding slowly. Wisconsin, there is definitely a recount already underway. Originally, Donald Trump was 0.7% ahead. The big problem is Pennsylvania. There is a legal challenge. The Trump people obviously don't want any recounts. There is a legal challenge. The Green Party has gone into court, federal court, and wants a recount. It's got to be done pretty quickly because by December 13th, a week from today, the electors in most states have to make their final decisions, have to file the final certificates with their secretaries of state, who in turn files those certificates with the federal government. And so there is only a very, very small window here of opportunity. But I wanted to bring to your attention one thing. Even so, there is the possibility, even without the recount, that electors could possibly find through their own consciences that Donald Trump doesn't deserve to be a president because he violates the Constitution, violates the meaning. The whole purpose of having an electoral college and not a popular vote, after all, historically, was to maintain the quality of the presidency, making sure there's no demagogues that get elected and so on. But I thought it was interesting in this regard. This is a fellow, I'm going to use red because he is a red state elector, Christopher Suprin from Texas. This is an elector who was supposed to vote for Donald Trump. Yesterday, he said publicly, and I'm going to quote what Christopher Suprin said. Remember, this is a Donald Trump elector. He said, "The United States was set up as a republic. Alexander Hamilton provided a blueprint for states' votes. Federalist 68, now he's referring back to the Federalist. These are documents that originally kind of explain what the founders of the Constitution really had in mind. Federalist 68 argued that an electoral college should determine if candidates are qualified, not engaged in demagoguery, and independent from foreign influence. Mr. Trump shows us again and again that he does not meet these standards. Given his own public statements, it isn't clear how the Electoral College can ignore these issues, and so it should reject him." Christopher Suprin, a Texas Trump Electoral College elector, has decided he's going to vote instead for Hillary Clinton. Well, maybe there are others out there. Maybe Mr. Suprin is going to show the way. By